The Duke of Sussex said he would love nothing more than for his two children to share a bond with their royal relatives. Prince Harry continues to give interviews as part of his promotional effort for his memoir titled Spare, which was released worldwide today. The latest released interview, published by People magazine, sees Harry hopeful for a reconciliation with his family. A rapprochement with the royal family would allow his children, 1-year-old Lilibet Lili Diana and 3-year-old Archie Harrison, to have a relationship with his father King Charles, his brother Prince William and the rest of the royals, something Harry said to Desire. He told the magazine, "I've said before that I've wanted a family, not an institution, so of course, I would love nothing more than for our children to have relationships with members of my family, and they do with some, which brings me great joy." Archie was born in May 2019 and lived for a few months at Frogmore Cottage, just a short drive away from the late Queen's Windsor Castle. This proximity likely provided the occasion for a few visits paid to the Sussexes by their royal relatives between the birth of the boy in November 2019, when the Sussexes traveled to Canada for a 6-week break. Read more. King could punish Harry and Meghan with nuclear option after claims Prince Harry briefly mentioned his children in his latest interview. Image, People magazine. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan, were last in the UK in September. Image, Getty. Archie did not return to England in early January, when his parents announced their decision to step down as senior royals, and eventually became a Montecito residents after the Duke and Duchess relocated to California a few months later. He was last on British soil in June last year, when he traveled with his family across the pond to celebrate the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee. With Harry, Meghan and Archie on that occasion was also Lily, who was born in June 2021 at a Santa Barbara hospital. This trip marked her first ever visit to the UK and presented the occasion for a face-to-face meeting with Elizabeth II and King Charles. The 7 biggest bombshells from Prince Harry's book and interviews. What we know so far: Prince Harry has sat down for 2 media interviews ahead of the publication of his highly anticipated book, of which leaked excerpts suggest he has further grievances to air. Perhaps the biggest revelation so far was the physical altercation Harry alleges happened between him and Prince William. One snippet claimed Kate and William apparently howled with laughter at Harry's 2005 Nazi costume, while an interview clip showed Harry sees no future returning to the royal family. See the 7 biggest bombshells from Prince Harry's book and interviews so far here. Prince Harry's book was released on Tuesday. Image, Getty. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have 2 children. Image, Getty. The Duke had already mentioned in previous interviews he does want to rekindle his bond with Prince William and King Charles. Speaking to ITV's Tom Bradby in an interview aired on Sunday evening, Harry said, "I say it here now, in front of you, asking for a family, not an institution. I want a family. I understand how that may be hard for them to separate the two." Hours later, watchers heard Prince Harry telling U.S. journalist Anderson Cooper he looks forward to having a relationship with his brother. Appearing on CBS 60 Minutes, the Duke said, "I really look forward to having that family element back. I look forward to having a relationship with my brother. I look forward to having a relationship with my father and other members of my family." Don't miss Prince Harry's memoir. Spare creates fan frenzy at midnight. Insight, Prince Harry's blunt 5-word response when asked about giving up titles. Clip, Harry's cruel attack on Camilla crosses red line. Report, Prince Harry said to hope to be able to reconcile with his family. Image, Getty. Trending while the Duke is keeping the door ajar for a rebuilding of his bond with the family, he doesn't see either himself or his wife, Meghan Markle, rejoining the royal fold as its working members. During an interview with Good Morning America's host Michael Strahan, Harry said, "Even if there is an agreement, or an arrangement between me and my family, there is that third party that is going to do everything they can to make sure that isn't possible. not stopping us going back, but making it unsurvivable. In both his interviews and his book, the Duke points the finger against the press as well as conflicts within the palace as reasons for the row between the Sussexes and the royals. While Harry said to want his children to grow up creating a relationship with the royals, he is unlikely to see them living in England in the future.